Prabhat was working in a nice place called Center. Children were coming. This place was, we thought we are very happy what we are doing for them. Colorful classes, all equipments, the therapy was happening, counseling was happening, education, everything was happening, and we got movie also, dining also, everything. And we thought we are super, we are amazing, we are patting ourselves, but we were in a myth. When we went out their home, because I came from the mainstream school where home visit was one of the part of the work. So when we went there, we told the child's name, so nobody know, of course. Then we asked the father, mother, everything, nobody could say. One wise person said, call me, said, come here, what are you looking for? So I said that I'm looking for the child. Oh, अच्छा, listen, already they're talking about, pagal hai, usko wahan le jao. So we shock on us that, my God, what are you doing? I mean, we are thinking we are doing, all kinds of things. We're bringing people, experts, dance, all kinds of things happening. But look at here, when our children come back to home, people don't know the name also. They were given the name with a nickname, the way they look, the way they sometimes they talk, the way they walk. This way the name was given.
So they were named according to the disability they had.
Prabhat Education Foundation is one of the few accessible centers for care and support of children with disability from low-income backgrounds in the city of Ahmedabad. They've worked with over 3.5 lakh stakeholders across many different communities.
Hello and welcome to From Spare Change to Real Change. Today we have Keshav Chatterjee, who's the founder of Prabhat Education Foundation. Thanks, Keshav, for joining us. Keshav, we started this series From Spare Change to Real Change to really get more people to start contributing to really valuable causes like yours. So I want to start with asking you to tell us a bit about your initiative. How, when, and why did you start Prabhat Education Foundation?
Hi, Sandhya. Thank you so much for having me here. And this is a wonderful platform to discuss what we are doing. Generally, start NGO working with the children with a special need. There are two kind of people. One is that somebody has family has a relative or somebody in a family has a problem, or somebody has qualified for the cause. I'm none of these actually. So I'm nobody in the family, or neither I'm qualified for that. I was a wonderful school where I was teacher actually. So I remember one of my students' saliva was coming, and nobody was eating his tiffin from him actually. To get this very small thing, somebody after a long struggle, I found out that somebody just said make up your lips O and suck in. So child has to do like this and suck in. And because when you suck in, so what happened? That this get dry and then saliva stop. So this very small thing worked fantastically, and this is how both his child, my students, and my life changed, like that kind of thing. So I see that the same thing going on. So I told my immediate boss that I want to leave and I want to start something different kind of school. I had a small team because where we used to meet actually. Team means like mostly they are volunteer. One of my colleagues' daughter was a special need. I called one day to her and said, why don't you bring your friends? And she was very excited. Can I bring the friends? Well, of course you can bring your friends. So, first time, Sandhya, I came to know a special child's friend cannot be so-called normal. It has to be another special child. So other children who came, all the special needs children. And next day, 4 and 5. So children came and then we keep on adding. And the 6 months we passed, we did really wonderful thing, and people keep on coming from different organizations. So 6 months passed, and then vacation time, dance, music, all kind of thing was happening for so-called normal people, nothing for special needs children. So we said, why not start summer workshop? I don't know how true it is, but many people say that Prabhat first time introduced summer workshop for the especially children. So that's how really all things started. Summer workshop was 1 month. We got lots of children. So we thought, okay, it's a time to call the parents, show our face and show their face also, and say thanking them, their trust on us. We should go and we should go back to our what we're doing. So we called the parents, and parents said that how can you leave our children?
Oh.
What you have done for all this time, I said nobody had done. So you cannot leave that. So came to know here, Sandhya, that Prabhat stood up like a need-based organization. Need of children, need of parents, society.
What you're doing is incredibly special, Keshav. I wanted to talk a bit about, since you started from that time when you asked that little girl to join and then invited her friend, and suddenly you found yourself with a purpose. And till date, what is the kind of impact you've been able to see through the foundation you set up?
Prabhat was working in a school, a nice place called Center. Children were coming. This place was, we thought we are very happy what we are doing for them. Colorful classes, all equipments, the therapy was happening, counseling was happening, education, everything was happening, and we got movie also, dining also, everything. And we thought we are super, we are amazing, we are patting ourselves, but we were in a myth when we went out their home, because I came from the mainstream school where home visit was one of the part of the work. So when we went there, we told the child's name, so nobody know, of course. Then we asked the father, mother, everything. Nobody could say. One wise person said, call me, say, come here, what are you looking for? So I said that I'm looking for the child. Oh, अच्छा, listen, already they're talking about, pagal hai, usko वहाँ ले जाओ. So we shock on us that, my God, what are you doing? I mean, we are thinking we are doing, all kinds of things. We're bringing people, experts, dance, all kinds of things happening. But look at here, when our children come back to home, people don't know the name also. They were given the name with a nickname, the way they look, the way they sometimes they talk, the way they walk. This way the name was given.
So they were named according to the disability they had.
And there were 72 names, and there's 72 galis for them. Actually, literally, it's a gali for them. This kind of thing was happening. The change impact what you're talking about is now our children know with the name.
Beautiful. They have an identity of their own.
And that happened because we have done the summer workshop become our, it's like a very big thing. What we do, we block the road, and these children whom they don't value, they dance, they perform, and don't have to say any word. It's automatic. They say, "Uska naam kya hai?" That can be started.
You've given each of them their own right and their own story to be who they are and celebrate who they are. So that's amazing impact.
One more thing, father who was saying earlier, blaming his wife to produce such kind of element, not even child, saying कि तेरे cook से ऐसा पत्थर निकला हुआ है, ऐसा which is know this thing. Now, these fathers are participating in parents' workshop regularly, asking question, demanding, saying that इस बार का मेरा कुछ होगा contribution मैं करूँगा. I will participate in the for child's benefit. So this is the shift, I think. So that's why the children have performed very well. Certain children perform very well, and why certain community are children are doing well, and we saw the father participate very well. So that's a big thing.
Keshav, what is your vision for the future? Where would you like to be?
Prabhat is dreaming for the become a one place where have own place of own. So that place will be all special children. Second, research, and third one, teachers training program.
No, thank you, Keshav. And I hope everyone listening to our conversation today really supports the amazing work you're doing. And I just want to repeat some of the areas you said that people can support and contribute to your cause. One is in helping, contributing with funds so you can put up your inclusive school. The second is how can they support research so you can put together all of your learnings. And the third is you also want to set up a teachers training college for special needs children. So people listening to our conversation can help in one of the three ways, right? Materially, and through supporting with time, with their intellect, and any other knowledge that they can share to help you move your vision forward. Thank you so much, Keshav.